Danny, thanks. As the old saying goes, the family that plays together stays together, especially if that family is playing the game of badminton at the Torrance South Bay YMCA. Trust me, this will all make sense. I promise. Danny Miskell has our story.
Members of the Y have found a nice change of pace to their weekly routines. Badminton only comes around once a week, so this court fills up pretty fast.
It's really been growing in the past few years, I would say, with our community. Since we did 3 different levels, it doesn't matter what skill level you are. You could be a beginner and not know how to play, and then you could be advanced who you want to play competitively and come out and practice.
The class welcomes friends to play each other, families to play together, and for this little man, he loves coming for one reason only.
Because I want to beat my dad.
Ryan's mom, Linda Walk, says that their family is competitive. They've been mixing up teams and having a good time seeing who's going to beat each other in the next match. And they just started playing together recently. They're already hooked.
I guess it's something that you can pick up pretty quickly. So initially, it's a little different than other sports, but once you pick it up, it's pretty easy to play with each other.
In badminton, the first player or team to get 21 points wins. You can play as singles or as doubles. They both have their pros and cons.
With the doubles, you want to put more on the placement, where the other players are, or where you can put how much power you should put on your swing, or where should you place your shuttle. With the singles, you can go for the kill, like you can literally go for the big shots.
But when it comes down to it, sometimes you can only play doubles because it's jam-packed. So everyone here respects the limited time that they have and rotates after every match.
It's like a family time. We play with each other, we give time and space to each another person who's waiting in the line. So people are very generous here.
Badminton matches can last longer than you think. Here's a fun fact. How many minutes would you say was the longest recorded badminton match? Well, the answer to that is 124 minutes. And the shortest match lasted for only 6 minutes. I'm curious to see how long their matches are lasting. So let's ask a couple of these players how many minutes their matches are averaging.
Depends. Depends on the team. If one team is very strong, then it could be within like 10 minutes, really fast. But if they're really strong players, both parties or both sides, it could go for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Depends.
For members like Jayanthi, she tried other sports like tennis, and it would just put a strain on her body. But then she fell in love with badminton because she could keep up with it. She's been playing for a year now and is already competing in badminton tournaments.
Just get a good workout with it, and it's just fun because I think when something is fun and you enjoy doing it, you'll probably do it more, and that's kind of what I've done with badminton.
And no one could be more supportive of her determination with badminton than her son Prati.
She really loves badminton. She plays for like hours at a time.
And there was one thing that really opened Jayanthi's eyes at the tournament level about badminton, and it's why she encourages everyone to try out this sport.
Age is not a big deal here. You can start at any age. I think that's a great thing. And I think if you start it and if you love it, you would stick to it.
So members of the Y, don't be shy. It's fun to mix things up sometimes. This just might be the sport for you.
What's great about badminton is it's an active sport. You're living a healthy lifestyle by doing it, even if it's just once a week, but it gets you involved in more so than just badminton. So badminton could be your stepping stone if that's what you're interested in. Coming from a staff perception, it's a part of a bigger idea, I guess.
Reporting from the YMCA in Torrance, I'm Danny Miskell with the Sports Desk.
Thank you.